Uganda is an East African country with a population of 45 million people. The country is bordered by 5 other countries, and these include Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda, Tanzania, Kenya, and South Sudan. According to Winston Churchill, a former British officer, after having moved across the entire African continent, he named Uganda the Pearl of Africa. In this video, we share the 10 interesting facts that you probably didn't know about this beautiful country, Uganda. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone so that they get to learn more about the African continent. Rolex is one of the most used words in the country, and it's definitely not what you think. In Uganda, they have a phrase that goes, "We don't wear Rolex, we eat it." Rolex is one of the delicacies in the country, and this includes a combination of eggs mixed with veggies and also a chapati. The word Rolex came from these two words, roll, eggs. So as a way to say the word faster, they came up with this word Rolex, and it's basically what this delicacy is referred to as. In the country, there's even an event called the Rolex Festival that happens every single year. This is when different people come together to basically showcase the best Rolex in the country. Uganda is home to one of the most famous names in the world, and that's Idi Amin. He is a former Ugandan president that ruled the country between 1971 to 1979. Idi Amin is a historical African leader that gave back the Ugandan economy from foreigners back to Ugandans. The equator crosses through Uganda. This is a line that subdivides the world horizontally into 2 equal parts. It's one of the most interesting things about the country because it brings in very many tourists to basically come and carry out these water experiments at the equator. So probably this is one of those reasons why you should visit this country, Uganda. Uganda is also known as the best English-speaking country on the African continent in terms of accent. According to the World Linguistic Society, it ranks this country, Uganda, as the #1 country that speaks the best English on the African continent. The English language is taught at all educational levels in the country, beginning from kindergarten to all the other levels of education. Another fact is that Uganda is the most entrepreneurial country in the world. The country is known to have the most number of businesses that start up every year. Unfortunately, most of these businesses never get to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. This is mainly because of the many challenges these businesses do experience in their due course of operation. Uganda is home to the 2nd largest freshwater lake in the world. Lake Victoria, which covers 26,000 square miles, is located in this country and also shared by its other neighbors like Kenya and Tanzania. The biggest part of this lake is located in Uganda, so I thought you should know about this. Uganda as a country has its own time. I know what you might be thinking right now, or you might be perplexed, basically thinking, is it the East African time, Central African time, or any other time zone? This is definitely not what I'm talking about here. In Uganda, it's either the Ugandan time or the international time. So if you're to set up a meeting with someone, you basically have to be very specific and either tell them if it's the Ugandan time or the international time. So assuming you've agreed upon the Ugandan time, this has to be at least an hour after the very time that you agreed. So if it was 2 p.m., then your meeting would have to happen at around 3 p.m. Uganda is also home to the source of the Nile. River Nile, or the Nile River, is the longest river in the world. It stretches from Uganda, moving up north up to Egypt, where it pours all its water into the Mediterranean Sea. The source of the Nile is one of the most visited places in Uganda and the entire African continent. Uganda is also unofficially known as the Matoke Republic, or you can call it the Banana Republic. This is because of the large abundance of bananas or matoke in the country. Matoke is a local word to mean bananas, and these are widely enjoyed as a delicacy across the country. Uganda is also ranked as one of the safest countries on the African continent. Many of the tourists that visit this country get to enjoy their stay in the country without any kind of incident. It's for this reason that this country is highly recommended by many tourists on sites like TripAdvisor and many other sites. Well, those are the 10 interesting facts about this beautiful country of Uganda. Hope you learned a thing or two about this beautiful country, and in case you did, you can let us know where you're watching this video from. And also in the comments, let us know if you've been to this beautiful African country. For more of these types of videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone so that they get to learn more about the African continent. Thank you so much for watching. Watch more here to learn a bit more about Africa.